damn, Jimmy. This is some serious gourmet shit. We good? We rolling? Okay. Hey everybody, Santino Perrone here. Welcome to Perrone Productions. If you're new, subscribe and turn on the notifications. That way you are alerted whenever we post a new project. Today is a brand new piece being added to this channel. Welcome to Santino's Movie Reviews. Now, when I post these videos, you can find them in their own separate playlist on our channel. That way it's easier for you guys so you aren't scrolling through trying to find these. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is discussing some of my favorite films, why I love them, and why you guys should watch them. Anyway, today I'll be discussing Pulp Fiction. Let's review it! Pulp Fiction. Guaranteed one of the best films ever made in film history. Written and directed by my favorite director, Quentin Tarantino. Pulp Fiction is a movie with three separate stories of violence and crime mixed together and how they intertwine and connect. My favorite character in Pulp Fiction, hands down, is Vincent Vega, played by John Travolta, who I believe should have won an Oscar for lead actor at least once throughout his career, but just because you don't win an Oscar doesn't mean that you're a bad actor. But that's why I'm dressed like this, as you can tell. It's time for a fun fact in the movie.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
And what do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
Also, throughout these reviews, no spoilers. So if you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, you're good to stay right here and keep watching. However, I will be talking about the movie in general and giving my opinion on it. Let's talk about the soundtrack.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well.
Girl, you'll be a woman soon. I love you so much, can't count all the ways I died for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. They'll never get tired of putting me.
Throughout the movie, if you don't find your feet tapping, or your head nodding, or yourself just wanting to get up and dance, then there's something wrong with you. The plot of Pulp Fiction is overall brilliant. It's filled with crime, violence, and action, which if you don't like any of those three, again, there's something wrong with you. The way the stories connect and how Quentin Tarantino wrote the dialogue is just, it's next level stuff. You know what? Why don't we roll you a clip right now of my favorite dialogue scene, and then you'll understand why I'm saying it's next level stuff. Let's roll it for them.
Now what a man, you know it.
Now I'm definitely not gonna tell you because it's been built up too much.
What a jip.
Martin and Lewis. Vanilla Coke.
Yummy.
You think I can have a sip of that?
Be my guest.
I gotta know what a $5 shake tastes like.
You can use my straw. I don't have cooties.
Yeah, but maybe I do.
Cooties I can handle.
All right. God damn, it's a pretty fucking good milkshake.
Told you.
I don't know if it was worth $5, it was pretty fucking good.
Also this clip.
I was amazed.
Want some bacon?
No, man, I don't eat pork.
Are you Jewish?
No, I ain't Jewish. I just don't dig on swine, that's all.
Why not?
Pigs are filthy animals. I don't eat filthy animals.
Yeah, but bacon tastes good. Pork chops taste good.
Hey, sewer rat may taste like pumpkin pie, but I'd never know because I wouldn't eat the filthy motherfuckers. Pigs sleep and root in shit. That's a filthy animal.
This movie has inspired me so much. I've seen it probably over, if I had to guess, I've seen Pulp Fiction at least 7 to 10 times. This movie has inspired me so much. Actually, fun fact, when I read the actual script, it helped me a ton writing-wise because this was the first real script I have ever read. So it was cool to see how one's laid out and how I could write one for future movies. The acting was spectacular throughout the whole film. When I watch John Travolta, I can see why he got nominated for an Oscar for this movie. Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis, they just absolutely rock their performance. They do an awesome job. How they all add their own characteristics, I find really cool. This is one of the movies that you never get sick of. As many times as you watched it, you never get sick of Pulp Fiction. I strongly recommend watching this movie if you haven't yet. On Letterboxd, I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I reviewed it. And if you have Letterboxd and you want to see some more of my reviews on some movies that I've watched, my Letterboxd is right below. I'm going to put it right up on the screen. Everybody's going to see it. So if you got Letterboxd, you want to see my movie reviews, go check it out. The next thing is, I've attached some videos that I strongly suggest you watch if you want to learn more about Pulp Fiction. I suggest you watch the videos that I'm attaching after you watch the movie. It's a cool, like, behind the scenes and the making of. But that pretty much wraps it up. I mean, yeah. And in the comments below, you can let me know when you finished it and what you thought. Honest opinion. Some people hate it, some people love it. Also, before I forget, Pulp Fiction won Best Screenplay in the Oscars. One more thing. Pulp Fiction is a rated R movie with heavy drug usage and heavy language, so watch with caution. Love you all, miss you, and I'll see you guys soon. Can we cut? I just dropped the chip. Can we, like, cut that part out? That was kind of embarrassing.
Movie reviews with San the Man at home, watching a simple plan. Pause, cause here comes Jaws. Everywhere I go, I bring Psycho. It's an addiction when you watch Pulp Fiction. So listen to your intuition and start your subscription.
Start your subscription.